Hi there and welcome. It's Bella Katrina here. I'm coming to you with weekly messages because there's a lot of mixed messages going on. And if you're not anchored in your own vibration, you pick up vibration from other YouTubers everywhere. We pick up vibration from everywhere, right? But I just wanted to share something with you that a friend of mine, a client, sent to me, and this is exactly how I feel, and these messages are urgent for you. I just want you to know how much peace you brought me in my Shabam session with you. You are very wise, and I don't say that lightly or easily. I keep rolling the phrase through my mind. What would make my heart happy? Bella, I'm still struggling with some of that old resentment energy I want so much to release. What seems to trigger it is listening to reading after reading on YouTube about my love relationship dynamics. I do this because it seems to fill an emptiness in my heart that I really want filled by love. But the readings seem to stir up my doubts and fears rather than comfort. After your session with me, I felt that all of the tarot readings do have truth in them, but did not get to the depth and heart of my issues, which is in fact my heart, as you illuminated for me. And that's exactly how I feel, because it happened to me. And then you get confused and you pick up vibration, right? And if you were a dark side, how would you infiltrate the light? Through deception, right? Some readers don't even know they've got the Jezebel spirit, but they're very sexy, seductive, that type of thing, and it transfers through the screen. I'm never doing it again, but I got to a low vibration. That's why I'm coming to you. The portal opened 11/3/11 and lifted me out of it. Plus affirmations helped. So I'm here to give you messages to this week from Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. We're doing a snapshot with the Lucy Cavendish Tarot, and then we're doing clarifications with the Rider-Waite. I love you. Let's get into your reading. Hi Leo, this is your love message for power, love and protection and health, of course, because primarily I'm a healer. I'm Bella Katrina and I'm bringing you some urgent messages from Archangel Michael. I'm laughing because I don't do urgent messages, remember? Because I don't do psychic work. I started out my career doing counselling at the Wayside Chapel at the King's Cross in Sydney, in crisis management. So that's where I did a lot of work experience even while I was still at school, and volunteer work and counselling on the phones and visiting people. So I don't really like that energy, and I don't work in it. That's the whole idea that I ask for you to book a 4-pack, you know, so that every week you can come and cleanse your energy and ground and protect. It's called a magic healing package. Let's get into your reading. This is for the next week coming up to the new moon. You have been, this is they're showing me it's like the judge, you know, hitting the dong, right? This is the final say. It's done. But this is about like internal balance, because it feels like you're going through a little bit of turmoil, right? Because it feels like, no, I don't want to do that because it doesn't feel right for me, but that person may die if I don't, right? So this is not balance. This is codependency, giving yourself up, sacrificing self for somebody else's bullshit drama. Sorry, I don't normally swear, but this is really full on. It's prolific, especially this week because we're heading into divine timing of love, right? Unions happening everywhere. Soulmates coming together. If you haven't done your Soulmate Reiki, right, let's see your reading first and then I'll recommend it for you. But this is justice, and it does look like it's because something was way out of balance for Leo, way out of balance. So even could be a legal issue. Because you're not doing it, the universe will step in and make it happen. So let's see what you've got in your reading. We're going to the middle card first. It's really bad. That's bad. That's why I hate this card. And I don't hate anything, because we don't hate, we love. And then Jesus just said, remember, it makes you stronger and you can open wider. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Because we've all had a bit of this. Fire signs, onto this. Three of Swords, like, get this out of my heart. You betrayed me, right? I have feelings of being betrayed, lied to. It hurts when you trusted somebody and you sacrificed yourself for them and then they just took and they lied to you. That's heartache. It's not nice, is it? Because last week you were okay. Like, we're all a bit okay, and then this week, this is in the past. You started to follow your dreams, recharging your hopes about the future. I'm here to tell you, let's go again, right? Let's heal your heart. And inner strength. Inner strength is don't text. Have some self-respect, right? Why would you text somebody who's ignoring you? And then I'm just getting really strongly that if you haven't had a response from the first text or email or phone call or approach, it's like that's not even when you have to go again and again. If you've sent 3 messages, text messages to somebody and there's no response, it's like that's your problem. Like, why would you do that? Because it makes you feel worse. So you've got to sit there first and think, if I send this message and don't get a response, am I okay with that? A lot of times you trick yourself and think, yeah, it doesn't matter. They'll give me a response. And then you don't get one. You're more anxious. Now you feel betrayed because even the silence. So you just don't do it. Whose side are you on, Leo? Let's get on your own side here, right? Because your heart is strong. And you can go through anything. And you've been through so much. And it's like, you're a super trooper. You're a warrior spirit. But this is like, well, you haven't had much encouragement in your life. You look back to your parents, right? You weren't centre stage. You were told to stand off to the left or to the right. And it's like, no, that's why I came in as a Leo, because I am centre stage. Look, here's my heart. So this is about encouragement, not just courage. We're saying you've got the courage. But you need encouragement from positive self-talk and taking back your power around this, thinking, well, I allowed this to happen in some way. So we don't want you to be a victim here, right? We want you to be powerful. So we want you to think about, how did I allow this to happen? Where was it where I just negated myself completely for the other person? Because people are dramatic. The psychopaths out there are full on around that full moon. Lunacy energy, right? Deceit. It's complete lies and deceit. The devil is out. And when I say that, it's a spirit of the devil infiltrating, right? Just think of how many people there are and think of 100 low vibrational energies for each person. So no wonder we feel like this. But really, you've got to take your power back. The Pleiadians tell me all the time, we're galactics. We're going for a galactic light show that you cannot even imagine. We are going galactic, Leo. So I don't know what that means to you, but it's like, to me, it means we're lifting off this frequency and into a galactic frequency. So you called these people in as a soul contract, right, to help get this out of your system, to wake you up so that you go, no, how much can a koala bear? That's it. Are you done? And then you look back and you think, wow, I could have been done, right, 6 months ago. I could have been done when they first betrayed me, or when I first allowed it. I could have changed that and gone, you know what, I just don't allow this anymore. I'm just not going to allow this feeling anymore, no matter what. So having a look at the energy around you, right, is 10 of Cups. That's why it's so different. Because, like, all you want to do is be happy and shine your light. So in the midst of all this pain, there's some light coming through. This is like a stream of light. It's like somebody's laughter. You know when you're upset and laughter can cut through and bring light? It's a higher vibration. And they want you to follow that light. Follow the high vibration energy. The laughter, the joy, the fun, hanging around people like that. Or, you know, sometimes I watch children. I think they're funny. On YouTube, it's when there's something, it was the other day about children arguing with their parents when they can't talk, you know, and they're, oh, 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 oh. no, and the dad's going, oh, well, you can't do that. Oh, well, that won't be okay. And they're like, oh, and they've got hand gestures and everything. I think that's hysterical. Something like that, just light to watch children. That's what they're showing me, to get back in touch with the lightness of being, not such heavy energy, and asking, you know, what does your heart want? Because your heart wasn't involved in this, right? Your sex was, sexuality was, attraction, right? But your heart wasn't there. So it's like, that's not going to work for me anymore. My heart has to be there, look. So I'm going to encourage myself, which I haven't really had much of through my parenting system. Our school system didn't encourage us, kept us down as well. And here's some money. So instead of asking for a new job or new whatever, new house, new car, I do see there's something new coming in. Here's unexpected help from the universe. Thank you, because you can't receive. So you've got to open to receive without guilt. That's receiving without guilt. Right? Because how else is the universe going to give it to you? If you were the universe, how would you give money to you when you're closed off? Right? And you don't go in lotto. You don't go in lotto. And you don't believe. You can be so in your head about this that you miss the $50 on the ground. It happened to me once. I was so in my head. That's why I call get out of the mind matrix. And this man came down and in front of me picked up a $50 note right in front of my feet. Well, I nearly cried, and I thought I wanted to chase him, tell him, that was mine. But I missed it. Wow. I was the person that needed $50 more than ever. And he picked it up in front of me and ran away. So that's what this is about. This is about don't miss the money because of the pain, because it's a trick from the devil. And you allowed it in some way. So here's the outcome. Woo, woo. Leo's back. Look out. You got the hat, the shoes, and the bag to match. And if you don't, your missus does. Looking very good. So what this means is that you get both, right? You get the prestige, you get the finesse of life because you love comfort and you like to have beautiful surroundings, aesthetically pleasing. You like to have top of the range, right? You like to have a great lifestyle and you like it to look good. And it's not really for others, it's for you. So what happened is this looked good on the outside, but it wasn't good on the inside. And that's what you're changing, right? You're going to change it to be good on the inside, and then the outside's automatic. You've already got finesse. You've got, like, this is good fortune. This is independence. This is breaking free from this. You're out. This is happening. Leo, this has been full on, because there's justice as well and temperance. So you're heading towards, I'd say, a Sagittarian, maybe another fire sign, or just really going into healing and getting your energy back on track and facing justice, right? Pulling down the curtain, right? That is done. Final curtain for something, because you got to recharge your hopes. There's love coming in for you, around you. You can't even see it yet, but you can feel it. The universe has a gift for you, and they're going to bring you the money so that you can then start believing that love is going to come in, and it's not going to be what it looked like in the past. Okay. Energy healing work from Archangel Michael. We say thank you, Archangel Michael, for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and readers of energy healing modalities and teachers. So this is where you do the activations. There's 3 in Reiki, Reiki 1, 2, and 3. And it'd be good for you to become a master of the light, right? So the low vibration, and you get to know what you will and won't put up with. And there's be no victimhood anymore, because like you won't allow it. What happens when light comes in? Darkness disappears, right? Automatically. You don't have to fight the darkness. We just have to bring more light. Soulmate Reiki activation would help heal your heart, clear the past karmics, and allow you to get stronger. And we send a soul call out for healers and friends and business partners and romance. It's very powerful when you get a workshop. So, you know, if you have never had Reiki before, that would be a great introduction for you. Otherwise, just get your Shabam, which is your psychic healing and reading with me. And you Google Bella Katrina and look at my website, Reiki by Bella, or follow the links in the description box or on that automatic thing. I do lots of automatic things, you know, the slide thing that comes up. So that's good from Archangel Raphael, energy healing. Also, a lot of you would be good energy healers. And that means that when you've got a high vibration, right, just walking through the mall or the shopping centre or where you work affects everybody around you. And that's what we're doing. We're lighting up because it's actually within us. Just one sec. So, energy healing, right? Meditations on my website. What else is energy healing? I have got a playlist for you that I've... one's on sonic geometry. I urge you to listen to it, especially you male Leos, right? We need you to bring the light, be masters of the light. Look at these two from Archangel Raphael's a healing angel. So Michael's for protection and this is for healing, and we do love. So we're in love, protection and healing. So this is massage, also getting body healing, and this is your heart healing. Look. So life force, Reiki is life force. You need more life force in your heart because it's dark. You need more light. So you can activate yourself for self-healing, or you can do Soulmate Reiki, you can do Reiki Level I. Listen, this is the only way I know how to get present and bring more light is Reiki, and it's been a godsend to me. And you need to get activated so that you can be the pillar of light, because there you are, just bringing light, just making yourself happy and changing the planet at the same time. It's really quite simple. What you've done is you've left yourself behind, and then you've got no light to bring to people's darkness. But that's been the trick, and you're mastering this. Dear Archangel Raphael, so it's universal law of free will. That's why I do this, to make you ask. So you say it out loud after me, because it's your vibration that goes out into the universe, not just thinking it. We're speaking out loud. This is what the galactics tell me all the time. I said, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. They just said to just say that you're doing it. I'm like, oh, okay. I connect to Gaia's crystal grid in a chord of light at the speed of light. I am now connected. I'm like, oh, because I was thinking, I don't see anything. They're like, just say it. I'm a pretty bad student. So I make it all difficult too. That's what they're showing me you do. Like when you think too much, you've got to get out of the mind matrix. You make it all difficult. It's really simple. It's like, no, I declare I'm safe today. I declare I'm having a great day. I'm recovering and healing from this heartache now. In the mighty name of Jesus, if you like. It's a powerful way to ask in his name. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me know that I deserve to receive Reiki healing, massages, meditation, kindness and love and support, and all self-care treatments. Help me open to receiving encouraging self-talk. Help me, help me. And the other one is meditation, right? Connecting to source through your crown, because that's where it comes in. We get out of the mind matrix, comes down into your third eye, and that's where God is. That's where the particle of God is in your pituitary gland, and that's where you connect to the universe. Incroyable. So there's also, I put something on the pineal gland. So have a look at the playlist, especially if you've got sun, moon or rising, or your Venus signs in other signs, because it's to do with the elements, earth, air, fire, water. And we're balancing those elements. So the Leo's got lots of fire, but you've got other things to balance. So you need to bring in more kindness, emotions. You're very, very sensitive. You're very caring. You're very kind. A lot of people don't see that, may not see that, and know how aware you are of other people's energies and frequencies. But you are. You're onto it. And listen, the beautiful lion that's laying there in the sun can turn like that, right? If you like, you know, can actually... watch out, I can bite your head off. You know, so people have to be warned so you don't lose your temper. And when you're connected like this, exactly like that, that's where I sit in nature, exactly like that. Because on my Blu-ray, we get our upgrades from inner earth through the base, goes up your spine and connect to Christ consciousness, right? Source. So your spine is an antenna. And that's why they showed me when you do this yoga stuff and you're not a master, they go in through your crown and put a disc into your spine so that it cuts your antenna off from source and inner earth. Isn't that disgusting? So it's like yoga itself is not negative, but the devil has infiltrated it. He cannot get into Reiki because it's life force, and he can't exist in Reiki's presence. That's why we do symbols, activations, and hands-on healing. So the other thing was, we're going to the fifth dimension. People do need healing in the fifth dimension, right? Because you're healers. It's all vibrational frequency healing. There's no yoga and there's no massage. Right, so get into energy, vibrational healing and Reiki, because you're going to be needed when we go to fifth dimension for all people that have been under trauma here. And they're not showing me that, they're showing me our parents' generations and before that and before that. They can't do any more. There's no more karmic wheel. We're the last generation here. So we're taking those souls to a beautiful temple and healing temple that's in the third heaven, right? And we're actually going to heal them, but they need training and teaching on how to release the trauma and the pain. But you're doing it here, so that then you can teach them when we get there. I hope this is making sense and that you've enjoyed your reading. I'm just going to see if we need to clarify anything with the Rider-Waite. Ah! Oh, sorry. And then I've got a love heart card. They're just full on. Fell. I have to go in front of the camera there. Sorry. Okay. Wow. I've never had that happen. They just flew out of my hands, but they are small. So this is Rider-Waite for Leo. And we're going to clarify the unexpected revelation. Whoa, another one this week. Like, what will it take, Leo? How much can a koala bear? Do you get it yet? Do you get it? Do you get it? Oh, it's just flying around. Right, so here. You've been staying somewhere unsatisfactory because of money, and you've been disappointed in love, so you didn't want to be disappointed with the money aspect as well, right? So this is like, it's your enlightenment, so to speak, has been focused on your material awareness and, you know, practicality, but so disappointing. It's like having such a heartache that you can't make money because you don't know which way to go. So that's the heartache, right? Very massive disappointment energy. So just pull it back and know that don't be disappointed in yourself. You pulled in that contract, right, to make you aware. Like if that person wasn't such a lunatic or psychopath or narcissist, then you wouldn't have got it because you're sensitive and caring, right? So they had to be that full on for you to go, hang on a minute, I might actually die helping you. It's like, oh, finally you got it. Anything else? Wow. Got some fire here. So this is like a fiery woman as well. So I see that as, you know, Saggy, Aries, or another Leo. Do you see that around you? Supportive, fun, happy, more of a line match for you, a friend. Yeah, will help you with this is your card, your strength. So you're going to do it. You're going to bring in the self-encouragement and support, and it's like it flips. It's still going here. And there's a lover coming back from the past. Somebody you knew in your childhood. Right? They are coming back to you. Just chill out because it's not balanced yet. The energy's not balanced because you're not high enough vibration. As soon as you believe that you're worthy and that you give yourself, you know, you're not a victim and you heal, still going. Wow, Leo, giving me a whole reading here. Yeah. So there's competition, right? You don't know which way to go, but you've got to put yourself first. In the next 2 weeks, this will all come to a head and you have a loving soulmate connection here, right? Goes from heartache to soulmate. Heartache to soulmate. That's a song if I ever heard one. Let's do a love heart reading from Tony Carmine Salerno for Leo, coming up to the new moon on the 17th. What's happening this week for Leo? A love message, please. Whoa. Manifestation, right? New moon coming in. This is where the veil between the worlds is the thinnest. What you think about, you create every new moon, which is the Sabbath. That's why God made it the Sabbath, because you need to talk to him that day. So he made that day, the veil between the worlds is the thinnest. I used to say it's like free express post delivery at the post office for your wishes. So whatever you think about that day creates your month, whether you're aware of it or not. So if you get up in the morning and you've got a sniffle and then you cough and then, you know, you knock your coffee over, you kick the dog, the car won't start, that's the whole month set up. Right? I used to say even to my brother, not today, we're not speaking today or arguing about anything today. Today is love and light, right? So I got really conscious about that particular day. Isn't that amazing? Because it sets up the month. And then every year you have a granddaddy power period, and that the whole month sets up the year. And we're not even aware of these vibrations and what we send out. Because this is saying you're the creator. This is why you're the creator. And your dreams are set to become a reality. This is about manifesting, and it looks like you're in the heart chakra. Then you go to the solar plexus, the power center, right, and draw down justice, and then the sacral opens up. Sexual chemistry is returning to your life, but you need to connect through the crown, right? Give yourself encouraging thoughts. Think, wow, if somebody was telling me about this situation that I'm in, or listening to my thoughts, if I was hearing somebody else say these thoughts to me, what advice would I give them? And flip it and see it from a different perspective, because you're a wonderful friend, and you have great perception, and you are aware. But just for yourself, you put it down in your mind. Oh, that doesn't matter. Oh, don't worry about you. Just let's make harmony here. Because in your life, in your childhood, you had to create harmony, because adults had strong energy around you and you weren't there. So you made it mean that you don't matter. And that's what you're breaking. And this is epic. And if you need help with it, please book your Magic Healing Package, get your activations or your Soulmate Reiki. I'm ReikiByBella.com, or Google me. I'm Bella Katrina. I love you. Do psychic readings, your first shabam, you get everything. Hopefully, I will connect with you soon. But remember, you're worth it. And it's your heart that is the most precious gift to mankind. Heal it. Love yourself as I love you, as God loves you. Like, see yourself as God sees you. Because when you don't, you're disempowering yourself. I love you, Leah. I hope you've enjoyed this connection with me, and thank you for supporting my channel, subscribing, and yeah, look me up. I'm Bella Katrina. I love you. God bless you in magical ways, and may the angels support you and guide you and heal your heart so that you can receive unconditional love. Thanks so much for watching and joining me. I love you. Bye for now.
Oh, he also gave me heck. He told me to get more into energy work, because he said to me, get into energy work. You're going to need it big time on the other side, because you can't massage people when you're in spirit and energy forms. So that made me go and take my Reiki Level I and Reiki Level II master course, attunement, to incorporate that into my work when I massage people. So basically he said that's what's needed over there. They're going to do energy therapy. And by the way, ever since I had the Reiki I and Reiki II attunement, that's pretty much taken care of about 90% of my grief. It was just like a switch hit, and it was like, oh my God, I'm not crying every day anymore ever since I've gotten the Reiki, right? And I do a lot of Reiki every day, like from morning to night, literally. You know, first thing I get up in the morning, during the day with my clients, and then at night when I go to bed. And that's really helped me a lot. So he actually prompted me to get into that and do that. So I thank him for that.
Sounds like you got more work to do on the other side then.
Yeah. And yeah, well, I won't be massaging people anymore, thank God, because I'm kind of burning out after 22 years.